Hey everybody, and welcome to Crusader Kings 2 with the new DLC, Monks and Mystics, as well as a new version of After the End. This is After the End 0.9. Does that mean they're coming close to a final release? Make you think so, but could be 0.10 next, so who knows. Either way, if you didn't watch the last one, basically this mod puts us into post-apocalyptic United States. It's pretty cool. And after our failure of the last campaign, I mean, we started as Plymouth and we got pretty big, so it wasn't like the worst thing in the world, but we did fail, that is for sure. We're looking for something a little different, and I'm thinking being the Americanist, because the Americanists, I've heard they're pretty fleshed out as far as the religions go. Some of them aren't, really, especially the South American ones. As far as I know, they're pretty bare bones. But the Americanists are supposed to be pretty spread out, not spread out, fleshed out. They're spread out too, as I was about to say. They've got a couple of different locations which are interesting. You've got Florida down here. You've got this one guy in Texas. You've got this one guy up in Mount Rushmore, and then you've got this main pocket in sort of New Englandy area. Well, like Delaware area. I guess that kind of comes into New England. Yeah, 13 colonies area. Delaware, that sort of, yeah. New York, New Jersey, sure. And I am thinking, for one, we're definitely going to do that because the Americanists sound cool. And I like the idea of it, too. The Americanists are just people who worship the Founding Fathers because they look at all, like, old American documents and stuff and books, and they're like, well, clearly these, and the big statues, you know, like, oh, well, clearly these were their gods, and we need to revere them. It's kind of a cool idea. They got cool wigs, too, except this guy, and that's who I'm going to play. The ones over here actually don't have wigs. These guys do. Interesting. I bet I could change that with the little ruler haircut barber thing. But we're going to be playing as Delmarva because I kind of like this area for a number of reasons, and I like this guy for a number of reasons. We're going to start the thing playing, and then I'll explain. One new thing that I'm very happy about is that this is actually working now. Because before, this showed up as like Mongol invasion, and I was like, what? We're going to get Mongols? But no, now it's actually right. And this is another reason why I'm going to play in this kind of area, even though we've played sort of close to here before in the last one, is because there's the Redcoat invasion. I haven't looked into it, but it sure sounds like that means the British are going to come and invade us, which is interesting. And I think it's set to historical by default. I messed with the settings a tiny bit, which means I'll actually need to look through these. Can I get back to load 0? Okay, this is default. Cool. Yeah, but so that's going to be a thing. Normally it doesn't happen until 2815, which is like quite a ways down the line. I think I'd rather just do random, especially it'll be more sort of surprising when it happens. Maybe it'll happen right away. Oh no, 50 years. Still, yeah. Brazilian will also put on random. So apparently Brazil, down south of here, there's an empire down there, they invade. And then also the Edoko. Edo. Is that Japanese? The Japanese invade? That sounds pretty cool. And the Novorusski, which I assume are the Russians, we'll turn them on. Oh, you can only have them on historical, but they come pretty early anyway. So, okay. That's interesting. And this is something they added with the new update of After the End, is the Red Death, which is just the equivalent of the Black Death. And I think I might just put it on. Well, let's see. We have dynamic. It starts at earliest 200 years after. We could have it even later than that. Wait, will appear at the very earliest and... Oh, okay. Or we could have historical or deadly. Well, I don't want deadly. I think we'll do dynamic. Just because that's the earliest. Like, I'm fine with it starting whenever, but I don't want deadly, I don't think. So 200 years after, we might not even encounter it, depending on how long we play. But who knows? We'll see. And everything else, we've got minor epidemics. That's cool. That's fine. We've got devil worshippers for monks and mystics. New thing. We'll see how that goes. We're gonna leave it on. Yeah. Apparently, a lot of people don't really like monks and mystics because it doesn't add a whole lot, and what it does add isn't that great and wasn't done very well. So we'll see. I was actually considering playing inside the Holy Columbian Confederacy, playing maybe some sort of pagan in there with the monks and mystics stuff, but it seems like it just doesn't really work how you think it would with like secret societies and stuff. It's just not as fleshed out. So we're gonna go with the Americanists because they sound cool. But we'll leave on Devil Worshippers, and maybe we'll partake. Shadow Retreat, I still hate. It's just dumb. So we're gonna leave it off. I'm not worried about Iron Man or anything anyway. It's a mod. Gender equality, I don't care really. Supernatural's fun, especially if we're doing demon worship sort of stuff. Devil worship. Assimilations are nomad stability unstable. That's fine, sure. Culture conversion, rating, interfaith, adventures. Adventures, I think it's kind of dumb, and it can kind of be annoying, but I haven't seen any in this mod, so I don't know how they're actually implemented. They might be implemented in a better way, and they might just be kind of interesting in general. So for now, I'm going to leave them on. I could turn them on to rare. I'm going to turn them on to... No. I'll just keep it normal. The red scares me. When I see the red, it makes me think like, oh, I'm cheating. But, yeah, we'll just keep it. It's fine. Invitation to court, provincial revolt strength, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot. There's a lot now. Release prisoners at the... I think they added more, too. Titles named after dynasties. Many cultures name their... Yeah, that's fine. Cultural title names. The names of titles may change. Yeah, sure. Granted dependence. Okay. I think that's good. I think we're ready to go in. Yeah. It looks good. I mean, we didn't change a whole lot, so it should just be mostly default. I really dislike Shattered Retreat, though, and I should have saved the rules, actually. Yeah, but Shattered Retreat just doesn't make any sense. We are Delawarean, which doesn't give us anything special. We're feudal, and we're an Americanist. Here's a little description for you. Americanists worship what must have been the true gods of the old world. The statues of Father Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson, and others the statues clearly indicate that there should not be an S there. Who the ancient Americans worshipped. Those Americans built a great empire, so why not follow their beliefs and build America again, gods and all? Defining features in-game are led by the president, who may be elected from any other of their faith, and may undertake pilgrimages to the holy sites. And then the president can do stuff sort of similar to the Pope. Priests can marry. Weak rulers can prepare invasion, major rivers. And apparently the presidency can be held by a secular ruler and can be destroyed or created normally, which is interesting. So, yeah, we are starting out here. Let's sort of get an overview as Duke Nicholas Darren of Delmarva. He is a Delawarean man, like I said, and an Americanist. Obviously, that's kind of the point. He has no family at all. He was just dropped into existence as a duke. A duke with no vassals. I mean, he's got a judge and mayors, but no actual... Ooh, I like your little snake flag, guy. Millsborough. Oh, but yeah, that's just of the province. Yeah, nice little, cool little snake. Ours is a cow with some corn and wheat. But right, so we have no direct vassals, which is fine by me. I like that. I like starting out with very minimal. In fact, I even like the fact that we have no family. It's dangerous. We're only 36, so it's not too bad. I mean, 36 is getting a little bit up there, but it's fine. We have time to sort of build ourselves up, and I really like that. And I like our position because it's interesting. We've got a good number of troops, for sure, and we're surrounded by both stronger and weaker countries, which is interesting. So, like, we've got these guys down here. We could probably take these guys up here. We could gobble up these guys over here, though, that are stronger than us. These guys over here that are stronger than us. Right here. Oh, no, about the same. That's really weird. I loaded in a test run a second ago, and President Franklin, I can assure you, was not black. That was kind of, same. I remember he was strong, though, but that's kind of... I didn't know it could actually change what they look like in between just starting the game up again. Because I look the same. This guy looks exactly the same as when I tested it. So that's interesting. And so that we've got some strong Americanists around us, which might be sort of, which is interesting. Guys that might butt heads with us. This guy isn't that strong, though. I didn't realize that. We might be going to war with the Potomac at some point, and this guy's the president. He is basically our Pope, if you want to think of it that way. And we might take him over. That's kind of interesting. And then we have some, if you sort of look out a little bit, we've got some strong non-Americanist heathens who might cause us some problems. Especially we share borders with these Anabaptists up here who are pretty strong. Not the strongest, and then if we go out further, obviously we start to run into Rust cultists over here. That could be a problem. They might even come and raid us at some point, but I kind of doubt it anytime soon. We've got, of course, the Holy Columbian Confederacy, which last time never fell apart, so it seems like they're pretty strong and stable for the most part, which is interesting. We'll probably butt heads with them, especially if we start to gobble up their fellow evangelicals to the north. And then we've got the bigger Anabaptists who are pretty strong, and then we've got a bunch of pagans over here that we might make our way through at some point. And of course, we'll have the British invading, apparently, which will be another obstacle. And I kind of like it's got a lot going on, and I like that. One thing I want to look at is what empire we're in. We're part of Atlantica, so there's a very good chance we'll be looking at a similar goal as last time. We don't need to reform the faith. And if we did, it'd be very easy. Oh, wait. Oh, that was something else. Americanist. Yeah, I mean, there's some holy sites to take if we wanted to. I think the other one is, way over here. So it's a good thing we don't have to reform the faith, because that would be quite a journey. But there are some holy sites we could take. I think, what was it? Nogad had one? Yeah. Yep. And New York, well, that's American. I think, right? Right? Yeah. Ooh, that's a cool flag. I like that one. Laggard. Ours is a cool snake too. I like ours. So yeah, lots going on, which is good. We need to do some of the basic setup stuff here. I was trying to remember if there's anything else I want to cover in sort of our starting area. I don't think so. One thing they added is a treasury. Oh, and we actually started with something. We started with a marble bust of a founder. Wow. Monthly prestige plus 20. Must have one of the following religion, Americanist. Cool. We've got a little statue of, is that Lincoln? It looks like Lincoln. Yeah. Nice. Well, yeah, I like that. We don't have a possible ambition to become married, and that's obviously what we want to do right away. So we'll have to pick up something else. King of Columbia. Now, Columbia, this area here. Is Columbia inside of Atlantica? Yeah, just on the edge. Becoming King of Columbia would be nice, for sure. It doesn't give us anything special, though, if we're not pagan, though, right? I mean, technically we're pagan. Old world cultist. Oh, no, cultist, not pagan. Different. So, yeah, we're not pagan. Wants to become King of Columbia if pagan, allows him unlimited use of subjugation. Yeah. There's also reduced cost for creating the kingdom if it doesn't exist. Well, that's useful. Or we could try to become the president. That's another thing that seems pretty great. Also groom an heir. Well, I suppose we'll do that first. We do want to groom an heir. It increases our fertility, and we're about to be married soon. And as far as focus, yeah, I mean, I'm usually a fan of ones that give you extra health, which is, I've never done theology, but it does do that. We've got some pretty good stats overall. I think we're going to go hunting. Feels a little boring just because I basically always go hunting because it's good. Occasionally I'll go family. In fact, I'll go family. That sounds smart. And we need to find a wife now. Do we have a genius? No. Strong would also, no. Attract, no. Well, these are just people who, there are very, very few here. Okay, we'll look at the bigger list. Find characters. We want all women. Ooh, look, they changed it a little bit. Would they join court? Yes or no? Are they in diplomatic range? Yes or no? That, finally. You know what I mean? Like, they should have had that a long time ago. Yes, we want. And you can save filters. Oh, this is better than any of the stuff they added in the DLC. That is amazing. Not in prison. Not married. Ruler, any. Diplo range, yes. Join court, we'll leave for any for now. But we might put that on yes. I guess any religion. And adult, yes. And we'll save this as a filter in slot 0. Cool. So now we're looking for genius. There are no geniuses. Just none. No women. Okay. Strong? Ah. I'm imagining neither of these are going to say yes. Say no because wouldn't consider. Invite to court? No. False religion. How about you? I imagine it's a similar answer. Oh, she can't, she's an abbess. Is she the girl pope? I don't think so. Okay, well, quick is a good one. Ooh, an Americanist. She doesn't like me. She's quick and attractive. She'd say no. From House Zappa. Like Frank? Frank Zappa? And let me see. Attractive. Martha. You might just do, Martha. No? Really? Skills of Martha. She's not that great, is she? This is Baltimore. Really? In join court, yes? Only one person in the world would join our court. That's interesting. So yeah, we don't have like any good choices for marriage, so we'll just do one of these ones that's like guaranteed and find someone who's half decent. Oh, one thing to look out for. What if we go any? Get anyone interesting now? No geniuses still. No strong that we could actually do anything with. One more quick, but yeah, I doubt that would work out. And no more attractive. Wow. Okay. I hope some more genetic traits come into the world, because right now it seems pretty rare. I'm liking that high stewardship. She's only 24. She looks all right. She's Midas touch, which is more fertility. Her stats are okay. She's the right religion. She's from Palm Beach, which is interesting. Nice little flag. She's got a little flower in her hair. Yeah, we'll take her. She'll do. And we don't lose any prestige from it. That's good. We can set our crown focus. We currently own Wilmington and Dover. Our capital is Wilmington, and it is the better province. It's got the Atlantic line. That little skull made me think this was bad, and it's red, but okay. Yeah, we're on a trade route. Ooh, that's good. We'll make that a crown focus. As far as the postmaster, we've got some commanders already, apparently. They're terrible, but okay. And Secretary of State. Wow, we have someone way better. Wait, is that what position they would be if we put them in? Yeah, so they would be a, what's that? A pragmatist? And for the least resistance, strengthening, whatever. He's the best by far. Yep, he's the guy we have is the best. Oh yeah, this guy's a powerful. Did I kick off a powerful vassal? No, I don't think I did. This powerful vassal is way better at this, but I can't appoint him to this. Great. Man in black. It's funny. This guy's better. He's a vassal though. What do I even care? What am I thinking? Powerful vassal in this case is like fucking mayor. I don't care. Oh yeah, they changed this. They just made it like bigger. You can see more. If we get enough, I like this. What is faith when you're Americanist? Patriotism. So we don't have enough patriotism to go on a pilgrimage, but we'll definitely do that when we can. We want a court physician? Yes. Yes, we definitely do. And let's get some holy men. We don't have enough patriotism. Let's get some commanders. Oh, that costs a lot more than I realized. Egon, do we get the money back? No, we don't. Oh, we should have just taken him. Invite no. Wow, that's too much. That's too much money. Oh, and you can set importance. Yeah, so whether or not it'll tell you, whether or not it'll give you a pop-up. And you can sort prisoners now. Now, I've never actually had that many prisoners where I need to sort them, but that is pretty nice. I like these quality of life changes they're doing. There are no societies. Hopefully some pop up at some point just because I'd like to see them, but they'll probably do that on their own. Oh, and there's 4 things now. I think that's from the mod, though. I don't know. It's interesting. Anyway. Perform statecraft, threat decay speed. Oh! Well, that's pretty great. Threat decay. Because threat is when you start taking places over, your threat goes up and people start getting into things against you. So that's nice. Oh, right. And yeah, since we're Duke, we have claims on this guy, which will probably be our first thing to take. But since we're not pagans, we're actually going to have to do the claim game. So I think we'll fabricate on this guy. Instead of doing the threat thing. I mean, we have no threat right now, so it's not like it's important. Yeah, we'll try and take Philadelphia. Sounds like a good idea. Organize the army. Retinue cost minus and horde cost. Well, we don't have retinue. I don't think we can get retinue. No. So that's kind of worthless right now. So we will train troops in our capital. Administer realm. It's possible to improve it or have smugglers. How about just collect taxes? Scheme. Sabotage province. Interesting. I think we'll study tech. Is that still the best up there? Or maybe somewhere down here? Let me check. We want... Right, we go here. We'll check this. Wow, we're pretty good ourselves. Actually, we're probably, like, too good to even need to worry about it. Yeah, like what... we're at 6, 12, 6. These guys up here... 12... Oh, never mind. We're going up here. Yeah. Study. And do we need to do any proselytizing? No, doesn't look like it. Hunt apostates. Will hunt down blaspheming and heretical societies and drag their members into the light. Interesting. Yeah, why not? That's what he's... yeah. Oh, I don't have to click a place. It just does that in the court. Yeah, okay, do that. Sure. Even though I kind of want some societies to pop up so I can see what they do. But, okay. Got claims on both of those. I guess we could go to war for this one, too. Oh, the map was kind of... Yeah. Is there anything else they changed in these? Military looks the same. Tech looks the same. This looks the same. This is important to look at, though. We can change this at some point, and we definitely want to, because Gavelkind sucks. We have no air, so yeah, it's looking pretty bad anyway. But, yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely want to change that. Centralization we could up. I don't think we want to do anything until we get this done. We can't do that for 10 years, and it doesn't even matter until we get an air. So, first thing we're going to do, 20 minutes in, I'm pausing. We're going to go at speed. Well, let's just go speed 4. We sent out that marriage thing, right? Yes. Do we want gold or prestige? The prestige is nice. The gold is better, probably. So now we're married. Start pumping them out, please. Oh, yeah. Can we get a hat? No, it doesn't look like it. Exit. Yeah, we can't give ourselves a little wig. That's too bad. We can change our hair, but that's it. Hair and beard. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. I like the bald beard look. Oh, my courtier Lodovic the Blind. Scouts bring word of a mystic blind man that supposedly works miracles. He appears around the villages and cures all manners of ailments afflicting the peasants. There are even rumors that he made a lame man able to walk again. The peasants call him Ludovic the Blind. A gift of gold would convince him to come to your court. Oh, this would be the my medical guy. Yeah, sure. I mean, I can't see any problem with a religious blind man being my doctor. I mean, he apparently does good work. Although, he wouldn't know that. He can't see it. Rise of Men in Black. Oh, this is Americanist, isn't it? Word is spreading of an Americanist missionary, Hoover, who's founded a religious order known as the Men in Black somewhere in Northern Virginia. Where's that? Yeah, pretty close. Up in Piedmont. Men in Black. Using trickery and guile, this mysterious cult of trained killers has seized control of the fortress of Langley and converted into their headquarters. Rumors that President Franklin Ironwrit is behind the rise of the order. Oh, yeah, Franklin? Already a string of violent murders can be traced back to them. Oh. Now, how does that work? Like, if I go to this guy and I can plot to kill, but I don't see anything about murdering. I don't know. Maybe you have to be the president. That could be it. Yeah, it might be like a special thing that the president can do. I would like to be the president. I don't know how exactly that works. Yeah. I'm not sure. It'll probably tell me. It'll probably be some sort of pop-up at some point. So we are currently... I just left it running for a second there, but I realized we should probably go to war soon. We're fabricating on these guys, but we have a claim on these guys, and I don't think they can compete. Yeah, we've got almost twice as much as them. So we're going to... They have no allies, right? Nah. Just his spouse, he has a non-aggression pact. Does his spouse actually own anything? Well, then why does it matter? Why does it even say that? Does your claim? Yes, take it. And rise up. We'll take the vassals. Might as well. And this should be very, very easy. And already, wow! You're quite good, Abel. Abel the Lowborn. Well, lowborn or not, he's good at his job. Do I want a claim on the county of Philadelphia? We'll lose all of our prestige and most of our money, but yes, I do want that. Thank you. Probably you did it too quick, so I can't even move you. Oh, I can move you. What would be next up? South Jersey? They're a little stronger. Probably another against Franklin, or maybe a guy down here. That would make us share a border with the Confederacy, which doesn't sound like a good idea. Let's get another, maybe, is this connected here? Yeah, why not Baltimore? Count Joseph of Baltimore. Yeah, we're going to take from you. Oh, it tells me now when there's an... Oh, nice. Lots of little quality of life things that I'm really liking. Okay, this guy's going down probably pretty easily. I mean, our commanders suck. I'm actually one of the best at 10. Could we appoint some more, maybe? Well, I think we looked, but I keep forgetting where it is. Yeah, I mean, this guy's not even... I mean, it's better. But I can't even appoint him. Oh, they're probably on the council, and I have them set not to... No? My wife is pregnant already! Well, good work. I see you let your hair down. I don't know if I like... I don't think I like it better. I think that's a little, it's a little strange looking. I thought these guys were already marching off. Yeah, well, I mean, it looks... I don't know. I don't know. I'm conflicted on that one. Vassals are already complaining. Go figure. We'll just smash their army. If we can. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yep. Taking a little bit, but I think it would take longer to siege this down, so... Whatever. Just keep chasing them back and forth. Our next target, I'm not sure. Well, I guess it'll be Philadelphia, actually. Yeah. We're strong enough, we could probably take it right away. And then we'll have this little snaky country. Nice. We captured Count Marmaduke, the guy in charge, who's well-fed. Good for you. Well-fed in prison. That won't last long. I become his liege, and I gain 100 prestige. Well, the prestige is very nice. As far as becoming his liege, I don't know how much I like that. But we'll send it. I mean, obviously, I want to become his liege. I just don't know if I want to, have him in charge of that place. Because now we got a powerful vassal. And he doesn't like me, obviously. His heir is not even me. It's this random guy. Who's not his son, because he has none. Could we revoke his title? It would lower his opinion in all my vassals. Now, here's a question. Do I care? Because he's my only vassal that actually, like, matters. So, like, do I care at all? Like, this doesn't keep going, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't keep going. Like if I take this over and then I take over Philadelphia, it won't suddenly, like, they won't care, right? I'm pretty darn sure. I must have 50 prestige, must have a special revoke reason if we have a truce, and need title revocation law. I see. Well, so that's not happening. That's too bad. We could try and kill him. It's not really gonna happen. Well, let's see who would join, like, theoretically, just to there are some people on the fence. 19, 18, 17. That'd be enough. That would be enough. We don't have enough money to really give a bunch of gifts, though. Although this guy's my vassal, and so is... Oh, yeah, they're all my vassals, so I could just grant them titles, probably. Let's award this guy... Are they all just 5? That might actually be enough. We'll keep him for now. I mean... Yeah, fine. Let's try to make him like us in that case. Why does he hate me? Declared war? Makes sense. Wants a seat on the council is actually his main thing. I'm also a foreigner, apparently, because he's South Anglo, and I am North Atlantic. So, well, we might give him a seat on the council. What's he good at? Nothing. Well, you know, that makes it a little difficult. Oh, but you could be this guy, and you're slightly better, technically. I mean, this guy's way better. But I don't actually need to do anything with this guy right now, so that's fine. And now he almost likes me. Nice hat. We could give him a... You can be the, poet laureate. And, yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Next is Philadelphia. Do we want to declare orders right away? I think so. Claim Philadelphia. He's got, what, 1,000 troops? We've got, yeah, 1,900. I mean, this guy's a little stronger than the other guy, but not much. He's not, yeah, he's not in our duchy. Philadelphia is a one-province duchy? Really? That's interesting. Okay. Delaware's not bad, actually, for a home duchy. I mean, it's only got 4, and I'd prefer 5. I don't see anything around, though, that has 5. Except West Susquehanna. Yeah, and Piedmont. Piedmont wouldn't be too bad. Yeah. I'm just thinking long term. Also, Hudson Valley is pretty good. Well, it's not as good as I remember, actually. Maybe it was just good compared to our shitty pagan lands. It's still 5, though, and it's in the right direction, unlike Piedmont, which is outside of our empire we're trying to build. On the other hand, we might do a custom empire, and sort of centered around, like, I don't know. Atlantica makes sense, as far as 13 colonies, New England sort of thing. But so would taking parts of Virginia and stuff. That would also make a little bit more sense. Maybe expanding into the Old Dominion. I don't know. Either way, I think that's where we're going to call it for now. We'll be taking over Philadelphia next time. I'm looking forward to this campaign. It seems like it's going to be pretty cool. I hope some societies pop up, because that's, you know, like, that's the big new thing, other than this little treasury thing, which is neat. But, yeah, and I guess these will get passed down between my heirs and stuff, and they do special things. Hopefully we'll get some more. They'll do some things more interesting than just prestige. But it's cool. It's cool. It's neat. And, yeah. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.